guys, what's up? I feel like it's been forever since I sat down and talked to you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been so long since I popped on here. Life, it happens. I think I say that in every single video. It just, one day is crazier than the next, and you know, it is what it is. But here I am, and I'm so happy to be back, and I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everything's great, and I hope everyone's staying healthy and happy. But anyway, so today's video is going to be all about the mini Orgy and the replacement palette from Jeffree Cosmetics. If you want to see what the tea is and what the replacement looks like, we're going to do some swatches together. I haven't opened it yet. Then stick around. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, the whole nine, leave some comments. Let's get into some conversation. Tell me something that you want me to try next. I actually have a Vox box on the way from Influencer for the new Tatcha powder. I'm so excited about it. Should be here soon, hopefully. I just got an email saying that they're delayed with it. Those jerks. Kidding! But yeah. So if you want to see how the replacement palette holds up, please stay and keep watching. Hold on, I gotta touch up. My allergies are freaking bugging out. I'm actually wearing Orgy on my eyes today. Skin's looking better. Oh, I'm so tired lately. I don't know what my problem is. You guys, just like, there's daylight savings and I just like, my body just has a hard time adjusting. By the way, this sweater is from the Orgy launch. I love it. I have it in the light color too. And I am just rambling. I'm all over the place. I'm tired. But I couldn't wait to sit down and talk with you guys. This has been a week that I've been putting it off, and I finally just got the moment and the energy to just kind of sit down and talk with you guys. So as you guys know, Jeffree Star, let's break it down a little bit. Let's bring some history back into the video really quick. So back in, I want to say August. Yeah, August 21st, Jeffree Star launched his Orgy collection. It was the large palette, the mini, along with some merch, and a couple of mirrors, the big vault, all that stuff. It was a really cool launch, actually. I really loved the launch. I loved the merch. I'm a huge mirror collector. I collect all his palettes. So for me as a collector, it was spot on. I liked it better than cremated, to be 100% honest. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. So he launched the palette August 21st. By August 30th, when people started getting their stuff, there was all the buzz. There was a lot of backlash about how the mini Orgy palette was not pigmented the house, as they say. Okay, there was a lot of controversy over it. There was a lot of negative feedback. I have my phone here. I'm actually gonna go through some tweets. I'm not gonna air anyone out. I'm not gonna say any names or any usernames, just to keep it, you know, just keep it friendly here. So people started getting their replacement palette first week of January, I want to say. So here we go. Okay, so back in September, people started saying, damn, my mini Orgy palette didn't come as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. I'm so bummed. Somebody else wrote, okay, not what I was expecting. Oopsie. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what else they say. Okay, I received my mini Orgy palette today and glass wet and the eyeshadow. The glass wet eyeshadow is broken and crumbly. So I'm going to show you the picture. A lot of people had a problem with this shade here and Frozen Fire not showing up on the skin. So for me, the same thing. I did use my palette quite a few times. I didn't have too many problems with it. I think it was a specific batch. There was a specific batch. I want to say it was OH1, I believe. I couldn't find the receipts, but I had gotten OH3. I don't know if you could see that. This is my original palette. So OH3, I wasn't mad at it, to be honest. But now that I'm opening her again, after not using her for a few months, Glass Wet is a hot mess. So I'm just going to show you Glass Wet. And I'm also going to show you through my phone. Hold on. So you'll get this perspective, and also I'm going to use my phone to video. All right. So here's Glass Wet. And you can see how crumbly and bumpy she is. I know there's a shade like this in, yeah, see, look, I'm moving it and it's like, look at that, it's mad chalky. Like there's, I mean, I'm pressing hard and it crumbled, but there's not much pigment there. The same thing with Frozen Fire. I mean, she looks pretty on my finger. I would use her more as a topper, to be totally honest. Some of these are like toppers, so this one too. Foam Party, not so much pigment, as you can see. But there were other palettes that were even worse. They weren't showing up on the skin. The pans were crumbling. There were a couple that I didn't even touch. I didn't even touch these because there's just so many nudes in the large palette that I didn't feel the need to even touch these. But supposedly it was something that happened in the lab.
I do need to go be a boss right now and go scream at my makeup lab. We have a production issue with the mini Orgy palette. Now, sometimes you guys, which you guys have seen in the past with me, I'm always very transparent, very honest. When you upscale a project and make 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 units, there sometimes can be issues, and sadly the lab can fuck up, and we did have a small batch issue with one of them. But you know me, y'all, if anyone ever has an issue with my products, I have an amazing customer service team that will handle anyone's issues. So I gotta go make a few phone calls. Be right back.
And we're supposed to get a whole new batch of sunshine. Let the sunshine, let the sunshine. So I hope so, because I really do love his formula and I love his products, and you know, it's been a rough year and a half for JSC. And this launch, when people got their stuff, we're not happy. Hold on, let me go back to some tweets. Okay. Oh, also, oh my god. So people were starting to get their replacement palettes. First of all, they were not replacing any palettes bought through any other website other than the actual JSC website, which I thought was kind of fugazi, only because, like, the palette, no matter where you bought it from, it ultimately is made from JSC. So I thought the fact that they didn't refund anybody from Beautylish or Beauty Bay or wherever they might have gotten it from was a little messed up. Also, people who ordered it were getting 2 replacement palettes. Who had only ordered one, I've seen this all over the internet. People were getting 2 replacement palettes. I'm like, that's really not fair, because you got these people who might not even have had a bad batch getting 2 replacements, so now they have 3 mini Orgy palettes. And then these poor people who are ordering from Beautylish, who did get the actual bad batch, are getting nothing. Not even, I'm not even sure if they got refunded. But you have to like go through this whole rigmarole to reach out to customer service, and Nightmare City. Who wants that, right? It's not your fault, it's the company's fault, really. So whatever. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But this was like a whole big thing, and I do want to give my, you know me, I'm very detailed. I like to give every corner of my perspective and my 100% thoughts and opinions on everything. So here's my original. Now I am going to grab the replacement. This is my little, head over to my Instagram if you want to see some festive photos, product shots. Okay. So like I said, the launch was back in August, and I just got this 2 weeks ago. So that's a long time. His card reads, Jeffree Star Cosmetics takes pride in creating amazing products that give the makeup community the best experience possible. If there is an issue, we will make it right. Please find your replacement mini Orgy palette inside. Love and Lipstick. Jeffree Star. Okay, so like I said, my batch I didn't feel at the time was bad, but after using the palette several times, it's not performing like up to par. So, okay. And it came nice and wrapped. I still haven't even taken the sticker off. All right. So we were getting emails back in December saying that the replacement palette was going to be sent out. Of course, COVID, things slowed down, but at that point I feel like mail was pretty much back to normal. Fast forward 3 months later and people are still still just getting their replacement palettes. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Whoa, okay, so my camera needed transferring of files because I ran out of space, and I'm back right in the middle of me opening up the mini Orgy palette too. So I got really bored and I decided to go ham on the big palette and just kind of like play with it. It looks a little murky right now because I've been like, oh, let me put this color and let me just throw that one on there. What a mess. I also got some coffee, so. Coffee makes everything better, you guys. Facts. Straight facts. And I stopped drinking coffee for a long time because I was getting like, I come down from caffeine, like I crash hard. But lately I've been good. I got this, they've got a new blend. It's called Extreme Turbo or something like that. Extra charged coffee. So I'm the type, like I'm an extra person when it comes to my caffeine. Like I need the extra push of caffeine throughout the day to get through the day. Okay, so we're in the middle of opening the Orgy palette, the mini Orgy palette. So I'm gonna do that with my phone. Hold on, let me get the good lighting. Also, did you see he's coming out with a new mascara? It launches, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to upload this, but today is the 16th, so tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. So he's coming out with his sneak peek tomorrow, so we shall see. All right, so I have my regular, and I'm opening her up now. Video full. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so opening it up. Same packaging. The Unicart is exactly the same. The Unicart wasn't the problem. I actually lived for the Unicart. It had this holographic moment, as you could see. Ooh, it's so pretty. She's so pretty. And like I said, the original batch that I had was OH. Can you see that? You can't. OH3. There it is. And now let's see what this one says. Well, obviously it's going to be a whole new batch. Duh. ON5 is the one I have now. ON5. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay. Let's take the plastic off. And this is what she looks like. The pans actually look much better. Glass wet looks so much better. Let me put the flash on. There we go. It actually looks way nicer. Let's put them side by side. Sorry, you guys are totally looking at the top of my head. Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to be filming this from the down angle. Okay. So there are the palettes side by side. I've even seen some people where this was left out of the replacement palette, of the new one. And they put, I think it was champagne drip in there twice. And this was missing. Like, what is happening over there? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swatch this one, and then we'll come back and we're gonna swatch this one. All right, so I'm gonna use my arm to do the swatching. So we're gonna do the old, what I like to do is when I do my swatches, I wanna make sure everything gets an equal chance to have their moment. Because when I put shadows on my lids, I always use a primer. You use a base, you use a primer so that the pigment sticks and it shows, right? So my go-to is P. Louise. Can we please show it? Thank you. And that is the blank canvas. That's actually a lot. A little bit does go a long way. This has lasted me close to a year. And we're just gonna blend her out onto my arm. Okay, so we're gonna go in with, here, let me do this. All right, let's dive right into Glass Wet. So I'm gonna use this color, the Morphe X Jeffree Star brush here. The more dense brush. Let's see if it picks it up. Oh, see, look. It like crumbled right off the brush. Eek. Eek! Not good. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you guys down here. This is my palette, clearly with the wear and tear. And this is the newer palette. You could see the crumbly mess of Glass Wet. And it looks much better in the pan here. It did not look this clean when I got it the first time around. It was crumbly like this, and I've only used this maybe twice. Okay, so my arm is prepped. We're gonna dip in. So Glass Wet there. Oh, see, it's like crumbling right off my wrist. All right, see now, I don't think that's horrible. I don't think you can see it that great in the camera. But I would use this more as a topper than anything else. Now we're gonna go into the new one. Wow, this is not crumbly at all, and look at the pigment difference. Holy mackerel. Oh yeah. Look at the difference, you guys. Wow, I'm just gonna, screw that. I'm just gonna go ahead with my finger. Oh, that's such a difference. Let me add to this one too. Yeah, big difference there. Look at that. All right. Ah! Next, we're gonna go into Champagne Drip. I'm just gonna use my fingers. It's just easier. Oh, so silky. So the top row is my original. I'm sorry, guys. This is the first time I'm like swatching with my camera. I usually use my phone on a tripod. Okay, and then we're gonna go into Champagne Drip with a clean finger over here. Yeah, there's such a difference. I mean, it's similar, but I can see the difference just in that first swipe. Okay, I'm gonna use another clean finger. We're gonna go into Gagging. Freaking Jeffree with these names. He's ridiculous. Okay, I'm pressing really, really hard there, and look, like I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. Excuse my finger. You know the whole spiel about that. Okay. Okay. Not much going on there. Let me clean my fingers. I always, where are you guys? Oh shit. I always dry on my pants. Okay, and then Gagging on the new one. All right, let's see how she looks. All right. This would be a fun topper moment. I think the majority of these would be nice toppers. Not much of a difference going on there either. All right, moving on. It's time to go into Soaking Sun. Let's get a good swatch. Oh, this one's pretty. That's a beautiful shade. All right, this Soaking Sun. Oof. Oof. Yeah, huge difference. Huge difference. This one was nice. This is even more bold. All right, moving on to Frozen Fire was one of the problematic pans. You could see it's so hard to get it off. That's what she said. Can you guys see? I'm like, this is the third time I'm going into it, and I am pressing relatively hard. Okay, and then clean finger onto the newer one. I was hoping this was gonna be like, pow, right in your face, but not so much. This is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna shut my mouth and just keep going and put you guys on fast forward. Okay, so you're gonna see this is the new palette and this is the old palette. And you'll see the swatches for the left are the new one and on the right is the old one. And you could see some definite improvements on the newer one. So that first one, Glass Wet, went on way smoother. A lot of them felt really chalky on the old one. But I mean, come on, you guys, it's still so pretty. Look at the glisten. I can't. Let's get the better lighting. Here we go. This is better lighting. And this is, there's no filter on my phone. I did lighten it a little bit. Let's see if I could darken it. There we go. It's a little dark, but, oh, and it's light again. I guess that's just the way the light's gonna go. I just want to give you guys the best chance to see what the difference is. So the one on the bottom of my arm is the new palette. And I gotta say, I think it's really pretty. The newer one's definitely, like, you can see the third from the bottom there. I think that's, what is that, explicit, when it was chalky the house, you guys. Mad chalky. But the bottom one, it's got that copper undertone. It is so freaking pretty. Okay. Okay, so let me turn you guys around. This mess, I am so sorry. Now I'm holding my phone because I wasn't planning on my battery dying on... on my camera, so here we are. Oh my gosh, so final thoughts. I love it. I do. I think it is just so pretty, and the shades are just really elegant. I really dig in the way my arm looks, actually. My arm is ready for the night. But yeah, so that's that. Super simple today, no big deal. But I did want to give my thoughts on that. I think the new palette is a total thumbs up. I'm glad he did what he had to do, and God, I am all over the place. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, is this better? There we go. Hi. As you see, the more I film, the more comfortable I get talking in front of the camera with you guys. The more goofy I get, the more R-rated I get, the more my wacky side comes out, which is what I want you guys to really see. So it takes me a little while, but I'm getting there slowly. Look at my arm, how pretty it looks. Let me twist it. So pretty. Anywho, I'm going to be keeping both palettes. You just never know, right? I'm not going to throw away. Maybe I'll do an ASMR of breaking up the palettes and destroying it. Would you guys like that? You guys want to see me destroy my mini Orgy palette, the older one? Let me know in the comments. I would totally do a video for you guys with cool music in the background, just chopping the crap out of the pans and like spreading them, maybe making like one pigment. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so that's everything. I love you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts and share this, like this, comment on this, tell your friends, your family, share it to your stories on Instagram if you don't mind. I would love it. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on everything. Go check me out, and I love you guys, and until the next video, peace out.